Hello once again, Hambbage here, and we're in for another exciting delve into the dungeons of Dredmor. I'm glad you joined us. Hope you're enjoying the content. And as any viewers of the previous episode will know, we are in the midst of level 3. We just cleared our biggest monster zoo yet. For level 3, that's probably the only one. I don't know. Maybe we'll get a couple on one level. I don't know, but we've cleared it and are now ready to keep exploring a bit. Oh, let's get the game loaded here. All right, and we're off. Let's load up our Hambbage adventuring here. Take just a moment to get loaded. All right, so what? I just want to hear a footstep there. Let's get our windows positioned a little bit. We have an array of goodies. We have our gear. We have, it's been just a moment since I think our last upgraded was a wind up double plus crossbow, which is nice. But yeah, let's start things off with our bonus dimension here. So we've got a code we gathered in the last episode on this level. And looks like right one. So we're ready. Let's get that out of the way and zoom into whatever this level has. So we're up in the corner of the map. Nothing too formidable. Now, we haven't just been rolling through level 3 at the moment and expect that these guys will have a bit of oomph to them too. So we'll kind of try to prepare. Open the chest. We got a cheese round. Not bad. Our stealthiness definitely helps us a little bit here. Just fill in the map. Make sure we're not missing anything. Whoa. Oh, that was my big chance. I missed it. There we go. Oh, pretty good there. Lost a heart, but not a lot. Got some interest here from one of the genies. Clear those two. Another bee again. The bees we were dealing with on level 1, they're pretty manageable, but we're taking a bit of damage here as we will go. And there's a nice level up, just as we had taken another potato of justice. All right. So let's take a look at our skills. This may be the time to complete out our swords and get all those juicy extra pushes there. So let's go ahead and grab it and keep an eye here. I don't know how much of this is just going to be constant or how much will stack. But I think like we'll get to 10 piercing, 11 piercing damage. So picked up a little bit there and some more to this plus range. So our sword is now fully trained and ready to go, and that's great. Now we can kind of start rolling into more of the ranged. We'll want to make that more, and we've got a lot more to use with the double. Not to mention, we've kind of let our ambidextrous, our assassination. I said ambidextrous because that's the next skill here. But a couple more boosts to our assassination skill tree as well. And as we go, if we need to, we're probably due for either a perception or another trap disarm boost. So a couple different ways we can get some of those as we go. Both the burglary and the tinker will get us some benefit there. So oh no, we're doing pretty well, I think, on the leveling. Um, it's staying pretty consistent with what we're encountering along the way, and that's nice. Um, can we get you to chase us at all, Mr. Octo? Bummer. All right, we might as well steal a drink. We're not going to buy any though. Crafting goods, again, not the best, but here, sometimes you can get a gem. It's kind of a nice pickup. Softballs we'll take. That's pretty good. And again, just kind of watching for traps as we go. These bonus levels really, just help boost our XP, give us some chance for maybe equip improved gear that will help us. We kind of blew up a little of the area. You can see our ranges as it seems to be updating some of the floors and things, pushing walls out of the way. We got another chance to roll a bit of poison. Might as well. We're just launching our opponents. But again, like any game, the levels are only matched a little bit by the zoos having so many opponents to harvest, if you will. Which is a good thing. Yeah, grab the coins while we can. We're up to 15 grand in our pocket. That's kind of nice if we find more. I don't even know what we're fighting here. You can barely see them. Could have used our multi-hit there, but our health has continued to improve as we go, which is good. Well, let's kind of see as the Diggles have their action. They slow us a bit. Okay, what? Why am I still walking? I don't want to walk. Why am I walking? That was weird. I was not pushing any keys, but it sure wanted me to keep walking like I was walking on the A. Shiny penny, that's our loots. Defending, good. Hyperborean, whatever it is. I think that's a positive. A shiny penny, more might have been wasted. I don't know. And Burley, what a batch of potions. We're just ready to rock. Of course, we've already cleared the room, so a lot of these that are turn at a time are kind of wasted. But here's a good opportunity to take a couple enemies down, and then with the shift, we'll reload our sword. So it wasn't an entire waste. We get a bunch of shiny pennies there. Blast the bookshelf across the room. Let's see what various things we get. Again, I don't don't know if I'm missing a trick to keep these going. Ooh, Maya got bright in here all of a sudden. We also feel good about ourselves. Um, Armoring, offensive maneuvering. Maybe that just boosted. That was from a crit, I think. Sort of necro poking. It's got to be bonus damage against the undead or something, I guess. I don't know. Kind of cool little curvy map there. You get some kind of fun shapes in these bonus maps. Ooh, see what I see. Oh no, that's just the end. I was thinking maybe we were gonna get a bonus enchant. All right, one-armed leather jacket. This may actually rival our smuggler's vest. 8 total, it's 3. Makes you look tough. Evidently, we do need another hero. um, yeah, pretty good. You know, it affects more of our base skills, I think, than here. We lose our stealthiness. We actually increase our armor, though, by armor absorption by 1, and we get 2 more to caddishness as we go. So that's maybe worthy of switching up. Let's go see what we got here. Frinuzis, the natural poodle. These gloves are eerily supple. Just play along. It is studded with birch bark, hearts, and some dodge and some attack. What do we have in our? Yeah. So that's obviously an upgrade. Put those on, and then here, we do trade off the 1 armor, but I think the boosts are actually pretty good. So let's put on the jacket. I think that'll be a nice get. And that's our dungeon. So we cleared that one. Cross it off the list here, so I don't try to use it again. Again, no real harm if you do. It'll just let you know you can't go back to the same dungeon you've already been in. Here, Brandy. That can go away. Everything else I think we're going to want to sell at some point. I can't recall. I think we discovered a deal. Let's. I don't know. We've been playing pretty well with the trap ring. Let's kind of keep that going. So back into the world. Here we are. This is where we left off at the end of the last episode. We just need to clear the inventory and decided to do that little bonus, and it did help our gear, and that's something we've kind of needed. We've kept up very well on our ability to deal damage, but not so much on our ability to withstand it. So, and anytime you can just end up face to face with those guys, I'm a big fan. Nothing in the mini fridge. They're pretty rare that you actually get anything out of them. We can definitely expand it there, but let's kind of wind down and see what we have here around the edges. That's I was gonna say that seems like a good opportunity to do the multi-hit, but not if one of them just dies by bumping into me. What I was saying about my gear not not being tough enough to withstand their damage. I take it all back. Ooh, there's another grill. I don't think we have more steaks to cook, but let's see if there's some food in here. We got an aged cheese. That's kind of the base. I think it's like a 9 or 10 health cheese. But again, if wow, oops, ran into that trap, huh? If and when we finally get some the cheese grater thingy, and this would have been a good room to find it in, I think. I don't know, again, I don't know what the tricks are on mapping all that out, but here's a good chance to use our multi-hit. Lobby. Oh, you're trying to run away, but sorry, pal. Just a random lever. I don't know if those work in both directions in case you were to come, in case the map allowed you to come to it from another room. Not sure. All right, so here we go. We got one of these options to go back into kind of this last third of the map. Ooh. Let's explore around first. See if we can... Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I just wasted a damage there. All right. I guess I blew. Maybe it went through the door or something. I guess I blew some lutefisk out of existence. Again, lots of eventually really good food. The smoked applewood cheddar is great cheese. It's 16 health just by itself, but again, better to turn into omelets if we can. And that's why we stack by their health, so we can use the worst cheese first and keep the others as emergency food if we run out of diggle eggs eventually. The rest of these are all saleable, I think, so we'll hang on there. Oh, well, hello. Now, re-equip. Not bad if I do say so. And I do. Both of those. Should be no problem. Pull a lever, reveal some traps. Those up. At least our XP that was non-existent before, or almost invisible, has come along. We're there just in time to reload our sword. Ooh, nice leather boots. A little black book. I gotta believe the I'm not left-handed is Princess Bride, Inigo Montoya, and the Dread Pirate Roberts in their epic sword battle. All right, a little Diggle party. Reload. Keep chopping diggles. Yeah, that was pleasant. Oh, did I hit a... Oh, is that maybe him hitting me from range? Oh, he just showed his aggro there. A steel breastplate, not exactly something I want to... I thought that was a book pedestal, but maybe not. Okay. We still got the anvil back here, but I think we'll just keep rolling. See if we can Great. The like awareness exclamation point pops after we hit him. Just awesome. A little loot. This is our I was hoping we could maybe quit, but I guess see. Oh, does it not? All right, well maybe we'll get the. I can't pick up the fire apparently. That's weird. I love the bonuses we're getting to block and counter the damage back is just wrecking these guys. We don't do. Oh, so it stayed in the original spot. That's a shame. Um, so for science, if your blast moves the little outline away, just go back to the original spot. Oop, rare miss. Or thought we were a little better than that, honestly. All right, we've read that book before. Nothing too much there. Um, keep that reloading if we can. Perfect timing. Diggles with a blast and a multi slash. Again, no fuss, no. Oh, and we were also still dealing the fire damage. Leather cap. I don't know if I'm hitting swords or if I'm taking where I'm taking poison from, but whatever. Bolas. That's a thrown. I like softballs. You know, better class of thrown weapon. Rusty old helm. Again, we don't really want the metal gear because it's affecting some of our critical stat categories. We don't want to lose stealthiness, nimbleness, cattishness. All those are playing into our effects, and we're all 20s 35 on one of them. So we really don't want to limit those. We can trade them out. If something's really good, we can take a bit of a setback. Now, what do we want to enchant here? Ideally, something that we could possibly upgrade beyond. And what do we have back at base? What do we have on hand that could switch out? We do have 16 grand, so from the stores and things, we could buy up replacement gear. But kind of trying to prepare that. Okay, so leather boots clearly are the thing we can most quickly move beyond, but they're also the one that we can totally afford to have go bad. Still pleased. What do we get? Whatever it is, we're gonna apply it here. Oh, so we get another. What is that? Existential or double resistant to it. So not horrible, not great, but good enough. Clear. That can go. This can go down here. And the rest of the stuff we'll hold on to sell. So off we go. Cleared that lowest corner. We'll get another turn up here. Grab a trap here, grab a trap there, grab a pearl, another trap. Just free XP. It's like the using the fortune pick to harvest up our metal or gem ores in Minecraft. Oop. All right. I'm gonna have to work a second here to get even to the point of juicing our sword up. There we go. Got an opportunity. We'll just let you move in. Stunned them, which worked out very well. All parties. Some bolts. Another one-armed leather jacket. That might have been a better attempt to throw an enchant on. Now this is the Cybertronic Ambulance. Not bad. It gives you some electrical damage, but it's also very magically skewed. So I don't think it's going to bump out our ability with the traps. I think we'd prefer to keep that visibility up, and the armor is better. So we're good with what we've got, but should have some good value when we go to sell it. One more chest here. The bow staff. Not too shabby. Nice little crowd here. I still got one attack. Okay, there's a couple coming. Now we can reapply. There's a good chance for a multi-shot. Come to us. And cleared. Give it to us. Man, we still just want the cheese grater. Give me the cheese grater. Traps. More cash. It's a 16.5K. Reapply. Sorry, little crabby guy. Steal some softballs. Buy the rest. Again, the other items, probably more powerful, have, greater effect and greater damage and all that, but mostly in zoos and mostly to pull hostile mobs in that haven't already gone aggro on me. So the softballs are just fun and cheap. It's really just to hit them and get them to come to me. My bolts, as those continue to improve, are going to be the another backup crossbow. Again, more stuff that now we could use on the ambulance. Pull on, shield, staff, book, and ingredients. Nothing, but we're gonna make some cash now, I tell you. You're gonna go here. Oh boy. Pick those up. This is behaving oddly, and I don't like it. Sell. These are our old regular leather boots. We've got other stuff that now, if we get the chance, we'll I gather a couple hundred for some black pearls. A few more hundred for the steel armor. What? I'm not trying to drop these. I'm trying to sell them to you, Brax. Solution of gold. I'm sure that does something cool, but it also gives us 86. 30. Yeah, kind of like my plays of we'll keep that so we can have a backup to try. You know, if we get a displeased response when we try to upgrade one, then we can just switch back to the other. No problem. Just store it back at base. And you know, things like the poncho now we can replay. It just keeps cycling our backup stuff. Keep those. Don't need a rusty helm. Use the traps. Now you can place them, but like any game, I'm not a mine trap player. They can 1200. That's pretty good. And again, just doesn't have the stats that we want, but it's a good necklace. I think that's a hugely powerful way to play games. If you can do environmental, set bottlenecks and lay some mines or or traps in this case, but whatever the game is you're playing, you can become so powerful because people don't typically have the patience to sit around and wait for those opportunities or do it. They just want to run in, have the smash kill. But if you're particularly if you're going to play games in their hardest setting, kind of the god settings, you've got to use materials like those to get the full effect. All right, I'm about to goof here. We don't want to. Let's drop the bolts. Over here, we're going to switch the poncho, and I don't think we're going to use the whatever this ring is anymore. We're well beyond even. Well, we can keep that, but store that. Store that for future possible enchanting. Store 15. This is our best cheese. This is our worst cheese. I could do this with less running, I'm sure. 11 and 14. And 11. Alright, alright. Keep the others, and now load up with as much of this as we can carry. Hey, got it all. Good stuff. Back to Brax here. I think we're just waiting. Never real sure though. Is it water? I think we're waiting. Oh, we missed it. Did you like that telephone game when I was talking into the cup? All right. Sell all of you. 1,500 for our boosted poncho. Pretty good. 752. 43. 236. Wand. Couple hundred. And, these prices only improve. So pretty soon, anything under 50, it becomes kind of trash. And, eventually only the best of the ingredients are things that you're going to want to even hang on to sell. That must have been our... Oh, that was the... Oh, it's just a book. Awesome. Wizard gear, again, sells really well. I just... Not my style in most games. I kind of like the getting up and personal and... smashing my enemies in the face kind of stuff. So, the further you get, the more of a liability that can be. It's always easy to start games in a non-mage type class and go. Fortunately, I think this game, at least from what I've seen, balances it really well. My one encounter with the end boss, I didn't fare too well, so that could be an indication that I'm not bound to long term succeed, but it sure does. It sure makes for some fun play as we go. And again, I apologize that this is kind of slow. I know other content providers will just filter this out. Um, I think, yeah, it's me clicking, but we can kind of talk through it a little bit. Cranky, we don't need because we have the double wind up crossbow now. 500. We've almost got to 30 grand in gold just from clanking through this stuff. So we'll see here. I didn't even see what the 6. Probably should have lutefisked that. All right. Oh, no, come on now. No. Boom. And alt here. Alt here. Now, I have no idea, maybe I'm kind of baiting myself by not carrying all the other things that I won't see that other one, but it hasn't always been last in other worlds or other plays. I've had that to start, and pungent stench of mildew emanates from the wet dungeon walls. Just random in the in the game menu, or like game events log. Yeah, mildew smell. Go figure. There's a lot of green, toxic looking pools around. So, yeah, mildew. That makes a lot of sense. What? Why? That's a random thing, though. Somebody was like, yep. What are you going to do on the game code today? Well, I'm thinking about making a mildew message log event. What do you think? Yeah, I say go for it. I love the random stuff. And still, I've played a little bit in here. Certainly enough to, get through a couple runs and go fairly deep. I've shared that with a lot of people. But I still find tons of commentary and stuff that I just otherwise have missed, or new laughs. So I hope you enjoy some of that kind of just silliness as much as I do. Frankly, if you don't, you probably aren't getting to this point. So, yeah. But did you ever play this game back in the day? Are you having a nostalgic memory trip watching me play and going like, oh man, I remember getting stuck on something in the zoo or whatever? Dwarven Express Post. Here we go. We got almost full health. Let's get out of the book first. This is ready. Let's go ahead and juice our sword and pop the chests. And we got an item. We'll save those for the fun and excitement. 2 items. A nail board. Come on. 3 items. What all do we get? A staff, a bad mace, and a pole arm. Wow. All right. Well, if that's the way you want to treat it, fair enough. We'll put the good cheese down here, though. And we'll lutefisk up some grog, and I think this is an aged steak. And again, only the aged you can't improve on the grill. That scares me that I thought I was throwing that already. Whatever. And these are all named, so at least they should have some value in a shop, so we'll hang on to them. So here we go. Another door. Another adventure. Defensive curds. A layer of gooey molten cheese acts to slow incoming attacks. Also, you smell delicious or rotten. Yeah. Fan of cheese curds. growing up in the Midwest, but not a smell I think would be good in my clothing. I mean, I guess the strategy is sound. You if you put enough cheese around you, it's going to be tough for projectile weapons to reach you. There's a trap. Inching our way to another level here. New store, it looks like. What is this? A cranky crossbow. And that's 25-25, and we're already a crossbow beyond that. So we had parachute pants. 10 counter, whatever, dodge. It might be time to get some adventuring or some parachute pants as opposed to our adventuring pants. And another cranky crossbow. And a ring of ash, which we don't need. But yeah, let's parachute pants it up. Rock some MC Hammer pants. All right, put those on, and I'm just sell back through. We don't need a leather cap. We don't need a Tesla mine. We don't need our basic pants. We don't need. Oh, maybe for. Oh no, because we've already gotten a good shit. So nope. And we don't need any of these, but hopefully some good cash. The lobster mane fungus, indistinguishable from lobster mane, as I recall. 330 and 875 for a nail board with some bonus. Pretty good. I think we certainly covered the cost of our pants out of that, and should be much more dodgy, which is good because I think our stats. We don't even need to charge the sword. Okay. Get you guys. Hit. Oh. Okay. Well, we took care of you there. Oh, I still got one more. Come on in. Oh, get you that time. Now we can charge. Come up on you. Hit the blobby. Oh, what? I don't know if you were responsible for that damage, but that's why I couldn't let you live. Sure. Find an artifact. It's here. We're here. Have to go back around and through, but aside from these couple rooms, we're pretty much done. So it's a good little potential pickup. Switch over to here. Health is pretty good. Bounce him a bit. Bounce the mushroom a bit. Traps. 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 Can we get it? Yep. And a couple. Just give me the cheese grater, please. I want to grate some cheese. That's kind of nice. We've already moved well beyond the pants, but they'll give us some more now. Yeah, we have a means to go down, but of course we want to finish up our quest before we do. Just see what item we might pick up. Kind of not even looking too much at the map, just trying to follow our nose way over and then down still further. And we may have to put that artifact on the Mellow Shrine. Did we ever do anything with the Mellow Shrine in this one? Don't recall having done so. Bunny. Alright, getting close. Ooh. Wow. funny to see you guys after I'm so ready. A little more loots. More shoes. Pogmag, the setting of guacamole. That's a lot of different stuff. None of it too magic-y. They're pretty base shoes, but boy, oh boy, I think we're gonna go with those shoes. Carved from the Duchess of Woods, these shoes are surprisingly comfortable. It's studded with old billion, not bullion, bullion. Or billion. I would have. I guess it's billin. I don't know what billin is. I don't know. Oh, and these are actually somewhat boosted pants, but again, I don't think they're going to touch our parachutes for base armor. And you know, some of those things are kind of nice, but not as cool. And our new cloggy wooden shoes are the cloggiest around. So yeah, we lose a little absorption and we lose one dodge, but our dodge is through the roof. Our counter is through the roof. We're very well equipped here. I'm doing the time. 45 minutes in, not bad. Nothing to dump into Lutefisk yet. All right. We have no extra quests. Pretty well set. I think we... The only question is, do we go back from 3 to get the blue steel sword? I don't think so. This is doing so well with that blasting damage. I think we're going to keep rocking it for a bit. When we come upon something better, we'll upgrade, or we'll make the decision at least on whether we should. But for now, we're just we're gonna keep enjoying the fortune we got. Here's some random boots. Are those there when I last passed through here, or did they just show up? Kind of seems like we're finding new loots. Let's juice the sword. Why not? Close down here. There's a boost, so our health is good. We're halfway to a new, kind of some weird shimmery lighting stuff on the far edge. Like, I don't know if you guys are seeing this on like the very far right of the screen. As we move, there's kind of like a little black half pulse each move. I hope that goes away. Let's just on that principle, and because I normally do, let's. I guess we can just shore up our inventory too. Might as well, right? Saleable. Maybe great, but I don't care if it is. Those are all pretty high value. Dump the arrows. Dump the good cheese. Keep the various other goodies. That clears our stuff. We'll escape out right here. Save and quit. I'm not going anywhere. Don't you worry. We're just going to quickly close out of the game and relaunch it. And I'm not even putting up the "we'll be right back." I'm just going to let the resources clear a little bit here. We'll relaunch it in just a second. Again, that just screen shimmer thing was just enough to make me think, yeah, even though we're stopping for episodes, I always try to relaunch the game clean after a save before we head back in. Now, before I really get going, I got to make sure that, okay, yeah, we're still, I hope you guys are seeing this. It looks like you are. We're still recording, nothing crazy there. So we're going to load. We're going to pick up old Hambbage. I guess we got an autosave on the close or something. It's weird that those two reversed, but all looks right. Right, we got parachute pants. Oh, let's arrange all this. Yep, got our parachute pants, so we should doesn't look like we missed anything. And there we go. On to level 4. Oh, not E. New mom. Cloud Gremlin, a demon. Cloud Gremlin riding clouds, out for adventure and shocking times. This monster is going to try to kill me. Oh boy, is he in for a nasty surprise. Ready that up. Let him approach. Lucky Find? Is that what that was? Oh, I burnt out one. I don't know if that was Lucky Find, but the sandwich is great. Now, can I pick up... Yep, it's still good to pick up some of these traps at least. Grated cheese, we like that. New mob. A thrusty. These are thrusties. They love to thrust. In thrust they trust, and trust they must. This monster has not noticed your presence, so maybe a Dr. Seussy type inspired mob. We also have a fruit treant. The fruit treants have heard every possible variant of an apple a day joke. They do not find them amusing. This monster is trying to kill me. Okay, fair enough. He gets his shot. Lined up perfectly. Lightly injured, but still there. Let's see if he walks up on me. He does. And then we get a little thermo blobby. I forgot to... very hot blob of animated slime. Alright, well, we seem to be prepared to start this level in pretty good style. We're right in the middle, or relatively so, for an entrance. And we can pick up a quest. Stentia, yes. Magical artifact Ingor, the corpulent block, has been lost. Will you take on the challenge of finding it for the glory of inconsequentia? Absolutely we will. And for glory and treasure. Hey, we get a store right out of the bat. Doesn't look like duelist buckler is a shield. We don't care. The wind-up double crossbow. Yeah, double plus. So that's what we got. It's a $5,000 item. Fabulously striped pants for $724. Nowhere near as good as our parachute pants. Golden axe. Not anything we can really rock. And Calm, the Queen of Warlocks, 16,973. It says the Queen of Warlocks, but I'm not seeing much in there to be too warlocky about. I don't think that's trap affinity, though. That is some kind of a damage resistance, I believe. Notice how it's kind of a spiral, not a full circle. We get like a crushing damage, it looks like. We get a savvy. What does savvy do for us? It affects magical haywire chance and sneakiness. Well, we like those. And it gives us a sneaky too. That's a lot, but it's not impossible. That's why we have cash, right? Let's go and rock. We're gonna lose a little bit of our trap visibility, but I think for fighting it, it's pretty good. Let's go now. If our necklace here had, because that's the trap sight radius, so we're gonna have to be a little more cautious as we walk. If it had been trap affinity, I'd keep it with the ring and just, oh, we got a belt of iron plates as well at some point. That's not, it's going to be like metal armor. Look at all the negatives on the stuff we don't want. It helps us a little bit in blocking and absorption, but we lose 10 of our 27 sneakiness. We lose a couple nimble. That's helping our crits. And just in general, not something we want. Even though it's got more armor than our leather girdle here, which isn't too great, but the things that it hurts us on are worse. So, excuse me there. I've been talking a lot today. Lots of episodes. Let's just reopen our lutefisk bin here. Try to move it. Drop that. Sell that. Hold on to those two. Sell that. Hold on to that. So, skull that. No. And sell that. Oh, and sell that for 1,500. That's certainly not all of the 16 grand we just spent on a new blingy necklace, but kind of reflects the difference in value there of how much we're getting with this new one. So big ups there. Good little stop with Brax. I think we just dumped a few items in our inventory. We might as well go back and fresh start all that. Dump. Let's clean first. Only got one grated cheese, so we got a long way to go on those. Drop that. Now everything else we can pick up to sell. Not much, but we're living on the short end of the balance sheet at the moment after buying that necklace. None of this is particularly great either, but every little bit helps. And, couple for a couple hundred. So we're back up to 17K, which is pretty good. All right, get that out of the way. We're just getting started here. And while what are you? The Tree of Woe, a vegetable with 57 hit points. The Tree of Woe hates everyone, but it hates barbarians especially. This monster has not noticed your presence. Well, I'm not exactly a barbarian. I mean, who am I to tell him that he's wrong when he thinks I am? He's kind of... Well, I was going to say he's kind of tough to hit those 57 damage. Oh, what is this? Exposure. The trio inflicts the boundless fury of the elements wearing down the body. How many turns is that? I can't... 7? Oh man, I just stand there. I'm going to still take only 3 pops of damage a piece. Man, we're down to 5 of our lower tier foods. It's just, we gotta resist, I think. How many more? Just one? Okay, good. Oh yeah, that hit us a bit, but did we pick up anything we could sell? Boosted our XP a little bit, or some stuff has along the way here. I don't know how much of that was just him, but oh, hi. Oh, we didn't read about you yet. A Mustache Spirit. These strange brick-shaped creatures have mysterious growing mustache attack. Okay. Fair enough. I mean, we're known and feared and respected or loathed, respectively, for our mustache, so... Only... Alright. This is... Only if we use our food will the game understand how much we need a cheese grater. Ooh! Steam Golem. It's a construct. This golem is most often found lurking around saunas and is a traditional enemy of the Finns. It is well known for operating on a timescale beyond the ken of mundane beings such as yourself. This monster has not noticed your presence. Okay, well, He's gonna when we go try to bash him, but before we do, let's juice up the old sword here. Now he's noticed our presence. And whack. Uh-oh. He's dodgy. But he's not too tough when we hit him. Got a barrel? Only the plastic ingot inside of it. That's a weirdly disappointing room full of dead ends. Alright. Cheese grater, cheese grater. Ooh. Which ring do we currently have? Man, we have our trap ring on, and we're getting... Okay, well, that's... At least that one's off to the side. Whew! Scalding steam mines, apparently we can move, but, whatever that other one was, we are not equipped. I think we're gonna have to, probably consider something to give us some more trap affinity. Well, this is weird. And so this is just a pumpkin, not the great pumpkin. A misanthropic jack-o'-lantern on a scarecrow's body. This monster has not noticed your presence. Still got a little bit of juice left in the old sword, though, so... See ya, buddy. Again, we're down a little bit. You know, they hit us hard enough to, what's going on? Man, we're like a one-way, endless just procession. A little blast. Can rejuice the sword. Hello, mushroom guy. Oh, that was a blue cloud thing. Turquoise. That makes sense. Alright, we got a mini fridge. Don't let me not be able to pick up that sandwich. Are you kidding me? Give me the sandwich. Can I close it? Look, there's a sandwich under here. I want it. Alright, guys, come on down. Some one of you needs to allow me to have the blasty shot. Oh, it went and it didn't move anything? Come here. You. Nope. Come on. Blast. Oh. Oh. I want the sandwich. You won't even give me a cheese grater, and now you're going to tease me with inferior food being inaccessible because of my own cool sword. Alright. Whoa. Oh. Yep. Wear down that mustache, you guy. I'm going to just... Oop. First off, I'm going to finish picking that up. I'm going to reapply to my sword here. You come on over. Blast! You come on over. Nope. Come on. Blast! Yeah! Alright. So worried there. Like, don't come back and then blast the sandwich back under the fridge. Yay! We got the sandwich. This is going to be the best sandwich I ever ate. Scalding steam mine. Wasn't that what we have picked up at other times? You guys better have a cheese grater in here. That's all I'm saying. Cheese grater or bust. Living statue construct. This monster statue animated by dwarven magic's pure hatred and a 9-volt battery. It is peaceful and not attacking you at this moment. This monster is asleep. Don't know that he's going to remain that way. Rusty bin. Let's close the door. I just so want modular alchemy box. Again, not what we really need. Now, he's stuck. He's the only one that's mean, but I don't. Well, we gotta deal with him if he's not gonna come. Now, this could be a zoo. If it is, it's cool that it's got a couple senses there. Oh, not a zoo. Can we still get you to come down to the trap, though? Either one of you? Into the trap. There you go. Come on through. Come get me. Oh. He called me on that plan. Like, oh, what? You want to play with traps and lingering AoE damage? Well, what? Eh, whatever. You want to be like that? Fine. We got a grilled cheese sandwich. Awesome. And we get our softball back. There's the zoo. Now that we've cleared out all the traps, now we do not necessarily have a lot of escape avenues. We are going to run like the Dickens, and then we'll kind of re-engage as we go. We'll see how many follow. One down. Yeah, not a very big zoo though. Again, a little surprised at how few mobs we've actually countered here. Not noticed. Not noticed. So that's our next little patch. I kind of wish we'd cleared out all these guys beforehand. Hit the cloud guy. Reapply. That'll give us this crit. Special. Health is already taking a little hit. Not too bad. I think he's got to be close to hit us. Where the cloud guy may have a range. I don't know for sure. It's just kind of speculation. Back. One more there. Oh. Now, is that fire still damaging me? I don't know. Multi-hit. Cloud guy. Can I hold out? I think they're all still Okay, that blast was good. Sandwich time. Hit the cloud guy time. Juice the sword time. Softball time. Kill that guy time. There's a lot of different times here. Hit him. Hit him with the sword. Hit him with a softball. Alright. Reload our softballs. And these fire guys are, they're a handful. How's our health? Coming back up. Draw him in. Well, these guys both come to play. I don't know what's going on with this thing, whatever it is. That's weird. But we're still good on health. Let's get him. What is this thing? I don't really want to go stand in it. I'm just confused. Maybe we'll explore that in a moment here. Alright, by regaining our lost given ground, we may get a double batch of poison here. Alright, so here's the full zoo. We took it down from like 45 to 30. Let's just let's just get ready to retreat and run. Whole bunch of aggro. Get these fiery guys. Get the invisible guy. There's our crit or our special. At least got the fiery guy out of that. Diggle Commando. The fearsome Diggle Commando sneaks through the dungeons being all it can be. Vile poison. Okay, so those were effects that I applied to them, not special attacks. That's good to know. See who all's coming. He's still at least aggroed. He's forgotten. Picking up the brass piping did it though. Okay? He's still good. That's good. One more here. Let's reapply to the sword and then double whack. Softball him. Maybe finish him with a softball. 2 softballs. All right. That's not going to come back for a minute now. Oh, whoa. What was that all about? Still got a good boost on our... let's go hit the fruit tree. Softball. Tree down. Sir, I'm sorry, but I gotta I gotta take you down because I can't have you just hanging out behind me if I need to make a quick getaway. Okay, we're closer on having our poison buff ready to reapply. So let's just go over here, see if there's any loots. It's now ready. Juice the sword. Probably want the... Oh, well, he's coming back. Let's see. Who else can we get to come down, and can we get them all to come in a row? At least a couple. 2 more down. Under 20. What he got killed by? Was that just a delayed blast or something? Hello. Goodbye. I don't know if the fruit trees have any kind of a ranged... Oh, they must just have that quick close, but... Oh, something ranged. Didn't seem to get us too bad, and we're still stacking on our... There's somebody on the trap. I don't know what kind of a trap it is, but... You gotta watch health and aggro as we're kind of on the edge here. Don't want to ever use that one. We can get flanked and stuck in there too bad. Again, not a ton of mobs left, but don't use that as a reason to get complacent, right? Didn't It's kind of like one-shotting a piglin in Minecraft. You do it right, the others won't. Okay. Won't get too aggressive. Now, I think out of these, it's the pumpkins with those clouds of nasty that we want to be the most wary of. And if we can kind of split out a few others first, down with that. What does that do for us? Still have one good sword shot. Two good sword shots, I mean. Blasted cloud guy. We're down to single digits. Getting it done here, folks. Hey. Okay. Yeah, he 9 crushing, 26 slashing, 11 piercing, and 1 asphyxiative. So yeah, we're again for level 4, we're already pretty well equipped to dish some damage. That got pumpkin guys. We want to be careful. They are no joke. Got a sword back though. Juice. Don't know. Oh, somebody got a trap over there. That's nice. It doesn't seem to be really rocking them, but maybe it'll keep wearing them down a little bit. Just use these fire bolts for a bit. Actually, oh, don't you back up like that. use the multi-hit. Softball. Nice. Oh, now get out. That stuff is nasty. Don't stand around in it. But that's okay because it allows us to kind of run down and rejuice our sword here. We can softball him, bring him back in, apply, and then we're ready to take him when he shows up. So now, can we bring this steamy guy down? Gotta watch. We got one pumpkin. Okay, no more there. Try to do our best to prepare the sword. Okay, there it is. Lots of aggro. Got it. All right. Bloody reward. Something or other. Take a look. Mazjala, the setting of portents, a piercing, again, metally boots. So down on stealth, down on nimble, down on magic, which is okay. That aside from the stealth, that's the worst. We get some crushing, maybe. Is the we get a lot of block. I don't know. Again, I think I'm kind of good. Lots of armor, right? But we have so many boosts on the other ones without losing our stealth and all our damage attributes. Let's clean out just some of the garbage here. We'll have to check the time, see how long that zoo took off our episode. We should drink this. Dump these. And even the wines are pretty limited in their value. I think that's just sale, but I keep pulling them, hoping that the game will understand how much I want a cheese grater. All right, don't need to escape out. Hour 23, not too bad. Get screen back up here. Let's check to the sides. Load up on the loots. Efisks. A thermite lance. Alright. Help our Lutefisk fund a bit. Oh, you're kind of already done, but not too much here. You guys know the pattern here. Oh boy. Hi, great pumpkin. Let me just do. Oh, I've still got one. All right. Well, let's hit you from a distance. Put you into a trap. It at least gives us time to now reapply our. Why did our critical not? Yeah. Very injured, and he was blackjacked. Oh, power level 1 million. Awesome. All right. As said, I think the blocking is great and we need that, but we cleared a zoo and yeah, we had to eat a couple times, but we're pretty competent at the moment in all that kind of stuff. We need to be able to see and pick up those traps, and Mechanicer will give us one to both. So we're gonna spend that now. Um, and then let's see what food we get. A plum. No, 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 no. Take the fresh steak. No, no, no. I mean, the way this is playing out, I'll go ahead and spend the money on the sandwich as well. Prefer not to, certainly, but it's just that until it changes, it's going to be that kind of game. We can't not have food, um, and we're really at the mercy of what the game gives us. Yeah. Will this help us? Yes. Keep thinking we're like right on the edge, but it keeps giving us paths over to the side here. Again, oddly vacant, little random parts of the map here. Just a weird shape, little. Handy wand. Dwarven Atom Smasher. I think that one's pretty. Yeah, when it's got the Bolt of Mass Destruction in it, pretty juicy weapon. Ooh. All right, now we're talking. Let's go, trees. Lots and lots and lots of little Anvil Junior. Where is the cheese grater thing? Just crazy to me. We do have a bunch of lutefiskable food. Maybe we should force science some of these guys while we're once this Midas clears. Before I just dump them all. We got enough cash now that we can sit on a few of those, or at least just endure the effects if we need to. All right, so back around. Before we get too far, because that's going to eventually pull us all up and away. Let's come back down here and do this room. We're kind of just moving out of this corner, which is good. We want to do that, but we also want some opportunity here. Blade trap. Ooh, so gotta expect one or both are wreck us a little. What was that? Cranky. We don't need your cranky. bolts. Getting there, seeing some of the things we want. Random lever that opens the door. Fight first, gather later. Cheese. Nothing in a barrel. This should do nothing. I think those both work on the same gate. Steal a bolt. Now, having bought the necklace, we're still a little low. But here you can see, some of this is volume and some is price. If you see some of the same bolts, two different amounts, go. 10 bolt classics, is that what we have down here? I think it is, maybe. Let's check the number 21 down there, I think. 253. And yeah, that did boost what we had. Do we have any more bolt classics? No. I think that's enough. I don't want to go too crazy. We got a bunch back on, but we haven't really gotten into juicing the crossbows or anything like that. But funny that I should mention that. We may do just that right now. Let's pocket. Let's deposit a regular cheese, a steak, a thermite bomb, sell, experiment, sell, I got one of those, I think. Sell. Keep. Sell. Drink. Oh, that's right. Can't do it here. All right. Let's check our bolts. Oh, we also have a trap in there that we need to get out of the way. Okay, so early on like this, we want to just kind of keep a look. We're down to 4 firebolts. Do we have any really low-level bolts that we're still just sitting on? Some of these are actually really high. Those are pretty low end. 3-star, 1-star. Plastic bolts, 17. Those can become our new wood bolts. These are, again, just, both of those just good base damage. The fire bolts, which are cheap, maybe we just use up what we've got. But I kind of, whenever we're down to that low, put them in and see if we get some new support to fill them in. So we'll put in at least 7. We got a few more, and then we'll just put everything else back down on the ground. But that restocks our supply just a bit. And then we want to sell this trap. Okay. Now, totally forgot that. Oh, now we gotta wait. All right, well, that's all right, because we want to try this and find out. Acid burn. This powerful acid burns flesh and armor alike. So am I hurting myself for 5 more turns? That is the dumbest thing I ever heard of. Why would I? Must be applied or something. So we don't want vitriol potion. Definitely sell that. Lesson learned. If that was in fact what it was. Now, as we regain our health, we also have to fend off the time here to get back into the pocket dimension and pick up our spare gear here. Because we got 2 items, the jacket that we're wearing and the crossbow. We can try one of each. If they both go horribly wrong, cool. And we know what's up next. So 1 arm leather jacket. Pleased. Gives us 2 more caddishness. Awesome. Put that there. Yeah, look at that. Almost up to 40 in the caddishness. And again, just as a reminder, caddishness helps our critical hit and counterattack chances. And we're already doing very well there. So, already way ahead of the game. Now, wind up double plus crossbow. We've got another one already here. Neither one has any specials, so displeased. There we go. That's a first negative, and we're due. So all it really does, it wouldn't really kill us for a weapon, but -2 trap visibility. We've only got 4, so that's something we're definitely gonna want to get rid of. But hey, fair enough. We upped our chest armor, so very good. Let's check our time. We're still got a little wiggle room here, so I think let's just get that out of the way. That wound up this corner. That was what we wanted to do. Let's. I don't think we can loop between these, but these are the guys that kind of dodged contact in the wake of our zoo up there. Let's go take the wander and walk back here, and we'll just cash in. Kind of as we wind down the episode, I'm sure we'll get this guy and maybe a couple other. We can pick up some. Seriously, we improved all our trap stuff, and we still only have 4. It was 35 before, so obviously we got one more improved point there. All the way back over to the store here. Hey, Brax. You're not going to like... Oh, you might. 1,300 still. Definitely hurt the value, though. The jacket, 30, and just a rough iron mace. So some cash. Let's go back home, pick up all the rest of the loots. Sell here. And then sell. Pretty low. See, some of these, gold and silver ingots, no brainer there, and the gemstones are always going to be pretty good. The traps, I don't bother to look a whole lot, but because they stack and you can have a bunch, I don't make a habit of dumping them. You may, if you only have one of a kind and it's only $25, oh, well. But if you have like 6 of them, and as we go up in levels, of course, they are down in mine levels, they will get more valuable. So, this piping's only at 36, right on the cusp. Empty flasks are 20 something. Gems again, we'll always keep. Tin, not too bad. Since we know some of these potions are just garbage, get rid of those. We should 1,000 for the boots we weren't gonna wear. That's good. almost made back up from our necklace purchase to this guy. Poison flask. That's interesting. We should hang on to those. I thought that was a potion. So, all right, well, cool. Got up to 24 grand. Not bad. And are set to keep pressing on here. Let's at least get back. I think maybe we're very close to wrapping up. Lots of recorded episodes. It's late into the night now. Done a lot. I'm not going to do another. It's compelling in this game, but I think we're there. Let me check. We're not quite even up to 145. We're going to be room by room here, so maybe. Okay. I'm going to get a little more combat. Juice the sword. Come on. Brass mechanisms. What? Why are you asleep down there, buddy? You can try to taste our new plastic arrow. I got you a little bit. He's hiding behind the door. What? Don't you run away from me, bub? He's a smart little pumpkin. Lobstery guy thing. Pick back up our arrow. There's a wicked looking hammer thing up there. But for all that, I don't see anything. I wanted to find the cheese grater. Warhammer. It's a mace. That reminds me of Skyrim. Love the old Bash Warhammer class. Very much derided on by the old, what is it, Yorvasker? Is that the hall of the assassins or whatever they are? The mercenaries. The mercenary Nords. I have always felt slighted that you can't get a Skyforged steel Warhammer. It's awful. Such a slight. Well, that gave us a little bit more action combat. Let's just walk it off here. Kind of recharge so that we start the game with full health. Yeah, that's every few steps. If you get a heart regen, we still have 0 there. That'll actually speed up your regen. You can get multiple, so you can actually be juicing. Juicing. That's what we do with the sword with our poison. All right, there we go. So let's kind of wrap up. We'll throw up the thank you screen and tell you how much I appreciate you guys and enjoy having you guys hang out. When we get that pulled up, I think you'll go to Black here. We'll quit. See if we can get the. I love it. It's just so. Wouldn't you know? Just a little bit more. But no, we've saved it up. All right, now let's get the thank you screen back in front of you guys. Yeah, about an hour and 45 here if we just talk for another few seconds. So again, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. It's a new playlist, new game content for me, and up until now, again, I'm no paragon of continuity or anything, but through those first few worlds and then getting established in Minecraft, I was really solely focused there. But did want to just get a little variety out there, something different. See if there's appeal to a game that's not widely played at the moment, not doesn't have a bunch of new content going up on YouTube or anything else. So we'll keep loading those up for you guys. See if that has any appeal. Um, I hope it does. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like or comment. Let me know if that's content that you'd like to see more of in the future. As I said, got a few already scheduled out over the next few days. Only going to pop one a day, and I'm not going to play this game, just continuously. So you may see a few new episodes for a while, and then there may go for a little bit. But we'll try to have it so that at least through this world or run, we keep building up new episodes for you guys to enjoy, and hopefully we go deep into the game. So watch for more of those. Enjoy as they keep popping up. And again, as always, if you're watching and there's more episodes to come in the playlist, hit pause on YouTube if they're just auto playing through the list. Take a break, stretch your legs, get up. Don't forget to keep some non-sugary drinks flowing through your body. If that's water, it's probably ideal. I'm a little prone to the morning caffeine, so iced teas and coffees are frequent. But yeah, just good old water. Your body needs it and loves it. So enjoy and do enjoy the world out there. As I've said many times on many other playlists, as we wrap them up, um, we only, as far as we know, or can be proven, we only get one opportunity to live in this wonderful world, and it's a real miracle. All of us, we should savor our opportunities and the experiences we get to enjoy. One of those should always be the world and the wonders of it around us. Just look at the sky and contemplate that there's moisture systems going on up there, the sun and the stars, whatever happens to be out. If it's clouds overhead, okay, well that's amazing in and of itself. The variety of ways that moisture can be around us. So take some time, appreciate all the good things, because so many times all our news and conversations get negative and drag us down. And while there's validity to that, there's a lot of questions and things going on in the world, and we can always do better in our own lives. So it's fair to ask questions of yourself, but as you're doing that, don't forget it's amazing the world that we have, and just by reminding others of that as you go along, maybe you can brighten somebody else's day too. So take care of yourself, keep positive thoughts going while you're going through life, and remember, other people may be down in the dumps a little bit and may not be showing it. So pick them up when you can too. That's the thought of the day. Again, have a great one. Get out there and enjoy the world. And we'll see you back here next time. There'll be more content coming, and Minecraft or Dungeons of Dredmor. Hope to see you back soon, and do appreciate it when you drop a like or comment. So keep those coming. Till next time, take care of yourselves and others. Bye now.